Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting update with Rodney Hash, talking about today's Ohio cannabis politics. There's a couple of really important updates, and you're going to want to stay all the way to the very end because I do have one doozy of an update for you. So, first order of business that I want to take care of and address is this Saturday, March 14th, me and Dan the Cannon Man will be visiting both the Rollin Bowl, hosted by Reverb Wellness in Cleveland, as well as the Ohio Cannabis Farmers Market, hosted by Johnny Cannabis. Both events will be about 1 to 5 or 6, so around 3 o'clock we'll be swapping between the two of them. We'll be collecting signatures for the referendum. So, as you guys know, this is extremely important. This is your rights. This is how we protect from government overreach. So, thing number 2 that rolls right into that is this is a message for all the volunteers that have been collecting. It is important and imperative that you reach out and we start collecting those signatures, and not out collecting the signatures, I mean turning in their packets. So whoever gave you your packet, if you printed them off, get in touch with the people who are running it. You can contact me, you can contact Wes, you can contact Joey. We can give you the volunteer coordinator if you send me a DM on Instagram, X, Facebook, even just a comment on here. It's really important that we get those into the right hands. That way those signatures do get counted. So, with that being said, there is also a couple other orders of business that I want to address, and I'm going to leave the juiciest one for last. So today is, March 11th. As of March 8th, they just dropped the new rule set from the DCC, which did include a very large portion of the SB 56 language, which is kind of surprising because if this referendum doesn't go through, that doesn't go into effect until the 20th. So why are they releasing the new rules that, like the trunk rule, for example, is effective March 8th? It's very confusing. But I will be going all into that pretty in-depth because there is a decent amount there in another video on another day. I just got off a 12-hour shift and have to go eat dinner and then go to bed and go work another 12-hour shift. And then Friday, this newest update for you guys. If you guys have been following the Italian Herbs Dispensary story, you know Jess Lorello, the owner of Italian Herbs, is facing 7 felony charges related to ORS mishandling, meaning the Ohio Medical Reporting System mishandling. An example of which would be pulling up someone's account and information and personal information, using it for nefarious purposes or whatever it may be, but even just pulling that account up in general. There are 7 different counts, which means there's 7 different instances of it. This is brought on by the state AG. This is how far up it went. So, there's probably some evidence there. With that being said, this Friday, she puts in her plea. Now, it's weird because this is a plea and sentencing hearing, and I know the victim involved, and to my knowledge, they haven't heard of anything about a plea bargain. However, the plea and sentencing is the same day. I'm not really sure how that works. I'm not a lawyer. I've dealt with the legal system quite a bit, but usually if there's a plea and sentencing the same day, that usually means that the prosecutor and the attorney have been talking, and there's likely they know what plea is going to be entered. Usually there's a plea bargain. They'll knock you down a couple of things, and then just that way you don't have to take it all the way to trial. It's been real weird because they have had a lot of continuances in this, an abnormal amount. But I'm not the judge on that. So this Friday, I will be there. I already got the approval from the judge. I appreciate you, good Judge Schroeder. I will be there witnessing the plea, potentially the sentencing. I will try and reach out again for public comment for Jess. I've already tried to, as you guys had seen in my Instagram post. I tried to reach out to the company. Jess doesn't want to talk to me. We'll see if maybe outside of the courtroom, potentially she will want to just give some type of public comment about what happened. Just her side of the story, but until we get that, we get one side of the story, and I can tell you that side of the story is not looking so good. So All right, guys, that's all I got for you. I will see you in the next one, and I will let you know what goes on Friday. Peace.